Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner have filed for divorce. Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner have filed for divorce after 4 years of marriage. Joe Jonas reportedly sought to salvage his 4-year marriage to Sophie Turner before he filed for divorce on Tuesday, with his filings declaring their marriage was irretrievably destroyed. The singer filed for divorce from Sophie on Tuesday in Miami, Florida, according to a TMZ story, citing the Game of Thrones actors partying as a factor that caused a gap in their relationship. Speaking to TMZ about the split, an insider said Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner had different lifestyles, with Joe preferring to stay at home, while Sophie enjoyed going out. The source was quoted as saying, "She likes to party. He likes to stay at home. They have very different lifestyles." Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner reportedly have an ironclad prenup, something Joe also addressed in his divorce documents, obtained by TMZ. Joe and Sophie share a 3-year-old daughter Willa and a 1-year-old daughter, whose name they have not revealed. As per TMZ, Joe is asking for joint custody of their daughters. The portal added that Joe wants a judge to establish a parenting plan between him and Sophie that allows for frequent and continuing contact with both parties. The report added that as per Joe's divorce documents, the 2 children have been residing with him in Miami, as well as other locations throughout the United States. Joe has reportedly been taking care of the children pretty much all of the time over the last 3 months. In other words, he's been taking them with him during the ongoing Jonas Brothers tour. When it comes time to a custody arrangement, he could ask for significantly more than 50% physical custody, and as per TMZ sources, that's likely. Joe's documents also address the topic of child support, and he apparently wants both parents to support their children. He also wants a Florida court to determine what is fair, taking health insurance for the children into account. Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner have yet to publicly comment on their divorce. The couple began dating in 2016 and married in a grandiose wedding ceremony in the south of France in July 2019, which was also attended by Joe's sister-in-law, Priyanka Chopra. Their divorce documents also divulge details about Joe and Sophie's prenuptial agreement. Joe and Sophie had signed an ironclad prenuptial agreement weeks before their 2019 wedding, according to a report by The Blast. As per the portal, Joe will keep all royalties from the music he's created with his brothers, Nick Jonas and Kevin Jonas, as well as his previous band, DNCE. Sophie is poised to keep the money she pocketed from starring in 8 seasons of the hit series Game of Thrones, as well as any residuals from her acting career. According to Page 6, the choice was a last resort for Joe after months of feeling unhappy. He never wanted to break up his family, but he had to take what he felt was the best course of action for his girls, a source told the portal. And miserable house isn't a home, and he and Sophie were experiencing that this year. It only kept getting worse, and Joe ultimately felt that he'd exhausted all alternatives for saving the marriage. Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner's divorce comes just 2 days after it was revealed the pair was having marital problems. Joe, on the other hand, wore his wedding band to a recent Jonas Brothers concert in Texas. Furthermore, just 3 weeks ago, Sophie took to Instagram to celebrate attending a Jonas Brothers concert in New York, where she clasped hands with Joe, donned bracelets with his name, and cried as he serenaded her.